So I'm on a business getaway from mother-in-law trip. Some of y'all pick up on that in a little bit. No, seriously, I am. But I'm not. I'm on a business trip in Dallas. And on the way here, I noticed something. Was in Walmart grabbing a few items because I forgot to grab them at home. And had one item in line at Walmart. This is a different Walmart I've ever been to. I don't even know where it was. It was close to the border of Oklahoma and Arkansas. And this gentleman was in his he's went in his cart. He had boxes and this and that. And he's like, man, you only got one item. Go ahead and pass this. Go ahead and pass me. I was like, no, sir, you have more. I can wait. We got here at the same time. I'm not in a hurry. He's like, no. I'm just waiting for my wife to call and tell me that I need to grab something else. You know what? That's funny. I thought about that. Isn't that funny how sometimes when you're in a relationship, you always do weird things just in case they call? And I said that, I was like, well, you know what? My wife has her tracking on the car. And if she sees me anywhere near a place that she thinks that we should grab something, and I said, I'm glad I live in the country because there's not much. She'll always say, hey, turn around and go over there and see what that is. That's the joy of having someone fun around in life, that you know you're going to completely share the craziest moments with your spouse. Because, you know, it's funny how our wives have certain tendencies. Yeah, it's weird. But the point of this video is being in line, sharing your life with another person that you've never met before. And we all have basically the same things that go in our life. And we can laugh about it. We can't laugh about it. And I was telling him, and right now she knows I'm here at Walmart, but I'm about to head on to Texas, and she can't tell me to come back. But she can tell me on the way back to grab something because I'm going to be in Texas. I told him have a great day and all that, but people are special. People are great. It's always good to be around good people. The meeting that I went to here was fun too. It was fun to, I was supposed to be there at 4:30, then they pushed it to 7:30. And then I got there. It was out in the boonies in Texas, way past a place called Rock Wall that's like by a lake. That's way past that. I used to work in the Rock Wall when I first came to Texas. It was kind of cool to see how the city has been developed. But to sit there at their house at 7:30 at night, the wife was upset because we should have went to a restaurant. That was the boy's fault, not mine, the father and the son. And it was just great to sit there and talk to them and talk about business. Now, I had everything prepared in notes, but I didn't use any of that. You want to know why? And I thank God for this. It's because now that I live on a farm, I've developed something really neat. And it's more of a later stage maturity that I know whatever we have to offer, or I know how to listen to people. And when you're able to listen to a person and not interrupt them, that is a lot. It wasn't like I was sell. I was always taught to get that sell. But this time, since I'm a farmer, and I explained that to him, I was like, you know what? I live a happy life and relaxed life. You know, there's not much stress in my life, unless it's my wife. They laugh. But I was like, I just want to hear what your goals are. And then I told them the goals of my other clients and what we have achieved. And I just shut up and listened. They worked their self up into that sale. I didn't. Lemmy 7-8 years ago would have just pushed them, and would have probably walked away with nothing. So I think everyone needs to leave their busy life, their busy city, and go somewhere for a few months. I know this is not possible, but I think if you can go somewhere for a few months and enjoy the calmness of a rural area and meet some good, calm, rural people, it'll change you. I mean, I walked into that meeting, and it was so easy. It was like easy. I mean, probably one of the easiest things I've ever done in my life. So you guys, think about that. You know, I believe now when you're going to sell something, it's not all about you in the presentation. It's about your people. Or when you're going to talk to someone, it's about listening. And it was funny because they were telling us problems and this and that. And one of the workers said, Dad, He's not a therapist. That's how funny and relaxed it was. And then some girlfriend came and joined in because she worked for a marketing company, and she was telling me about this and that and everything I was saying. She was jobbing her head this and that. And it's funny to walk into a situation where it was just perfect. And I'm just so blessed that I was able to do that. Yeah, I had to spend money on a hotel room and all that. And I drove, it was a 5-hour drive, but I don't have to deal with Buddy, the dog, at the farm right now. It's my mother-in-law's dog. It's crazy. But I do know that I'm in shorts right now. I knew it was gonna be hot in Texas, and I didn't realize how hot it was gonna be today. It's one of the most prettiest days in Texas right now. It's a while. I wish I could have brought my clubs and played some golf. But I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna check out my friend now. He's another guy that's on YouTube and all that. I tell you what, I think if you love people, you should get into sales. If you don't love people, learn how to do online stuff and do it from your chair. But if you can get out and talk to people and guide them, it's just so easy. Like, sales is so easy if you're a people person. A lot of you are people persons, and you know that. And I believe that since we're all people person, none of us should be broke ever. I know this video has gone in different ways and different channels, but I'm just saying, peoples, I don't know what I'm saying. People persons are the key to selling things. Because you know what? At the end of the day, well, they're not buying a product that they know it's going to work, but they're actually buying it because how you responded to the questions, how you are capable to explain things, and how you are able to make them feel like, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot because I trusted you. Those who are online doing YouTube, I've heard this over and over again. It's not the niche that you get into. Your customers are following you because of you. And you think about it. I know a girl who did nothing but tight pants online, and she thought that she couldn't switch her tight pants, and she would do reviews on those Lululemons and all that, and then she wanted to do something else because she got tired. She was like, "How many tight pants can I do? Videos can I do? This is boring, you know." And she didn't like it, so she started doing something else. I believe it was maybe true crime or something. And believe it or not, 80% of her audience moved over to whatever she was doing because they liked her. That's the way it is. If you're a people person, have a good solid heart, you're able to give people what they need, you're going to thrive regardless of what you're doing in life. So be wonderful to people. You never know what's going to come out of that. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to me blabber blabber for 8 minutes, but that's all I have to say. Have a great day. I got to enjoy this Dallas. Oh, and one more thing. Shout out to my wife. Every Saturday, I'm sorry, I just got to tell this. This is important. Every Saturday, I have a apple fritter for breakfast because it's my free day. I can eat whatever I want. And she sent me, she went by the donut shop before I left, and she texted me and said, "Hey, is my gum in the car console?" I was like, "What?" And I looked in there, 2 apple fritters in there. Oh my gosh, I love my wife, man. What a wonderful woman. She did that because she wants me to get home first, to get home really fast. So she doesn't have to deal with the dog. That's what it is. I know what she's doing. You see what I'm saying? All right, guys, have a great day.